Greetings, this is Jim Davidson. I'm a certified forester, land manager, and broker here on location in Putnam County in North Florida. And what we're going to look at is a site preparation technique. We're going to be taking a look at one of the many tools that we have in our toolbox. And this is designed for people that want to convert their land into pasture, you want to convert your land into planted pine, you want to convert the land into some sort of productive use. But what we end up with is, if you look over my shoulder, and we'll take a closer look at this in just a moment, this vertical component of vegetation. It's not marketable, it's not merchantable, we can't do anything with it, we can't sell it. But what we can do is get rid of it. We got to get rid of it somehow. The historical way we do this is we put in a big bulldozer, and then we put in a big blade and kind of chop it all down, and then we put it in piles. We're going to take a closer look at some of those piles and then give you an alternative to those piles, which is kind of new. Check this out.
You are viewing classic vertical vegetation. This is composed primarily of water oak and laurel oak, and this is what needs to be removed. An aerial view showing you somewhat of a spatial distribution of how the vertical vegetation lives.
All right, we are looking at biomass harvesting as a site prep technique. It's the preliminary site prep technique. This is kind of the end result of the piling that we're trying to eliminate. But we are here because we want to show you what we don't recommend. So behind me is a pile, and the only way that this gets done is you hire a contractor in to bring in a bulldozer and a big root rake, and these piles are pushed up here, and gosh, it can take hours and hours and hours. So what's wrong with these piles? First, you have taken a lot of debris from the ground and raked it up here. The debris that we use as fertilizer wood, debris that we use to stabilize the soil so we don't have the topsoil blown off. And this material actually is a good thing to leave on the ground, not to remove. Secondly, speaking of soil, what we've done is we've taken all the topsoil and we've pushed it into these piles. And so the topsoil should remain with the trees, it should remain with the pasture, it should remain with whatever we're working on. We don't want to eliminate the topsoil. Next, and we kind of alluded to that earlier, the pure cost. Man, these things are expensive. You're probably looking at, when it's all said and done, $150, $250 per acre. Oh, and of course there's one other component, the aesthetics and the timeliness. From an aesthetics point of view, do you like this? What do you think? How does this look to you? It just doesn't look very good from an aesthetics point of view. And of course, if you come out here in 20 years from now, you know what you're going to see? Piles. You'll have a lot of trees, but the piles will be there. So for all those reasons, the planting acreage that this removes, the topsoil that it removes, the fertilizer and soil stability material that it removes, and just the pure costs, by doing biomass first, we can eliminate this whole concept of piling and raking.
So how is this done? We put a feller buncher, a machine that actually harvests this vertical biomass, and we have a machine such as this Caterpillar skidder. As the name implies, we skid the material to a central loading area where we have a knuckle boom loader. A knuckle boom loader picks the material up, just as you see here, and drops it into the chipper. And the chipper, as the name implies, chips the material up and blows it into a trailer as biomass, where it is then delivered to the biomass mill, and we make energy out of it. Cool, huh?
So if you look behind me, we've removed all of the vertical component of the vegetation that was kind of in our way. We got rid of it. Now we still have the horizontal component, we still have the ground cover to deal with. We're going to come back, we're going to chop it, we're going to bed it, we're going to plant it, and maybe do some light raking. We're not totally saying we're never going to do that again, but for the most part, you don't see any piles. You won't when we get done.